What's going on? We back with the Boxing Clinic and more. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. Y'all know what it is. One time for the one time, giving our final thoughts on Jaime Munguia, WBO junior middleweight champion, taking on former WBO junior middleweight champion and now challenger Liam Beefy Smith from the UK. All right, we back in the building. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you know we drop that heat as well. And when we do the final thoughts, if anybody hasn't seen how my channel operates for a fight that I do a breakdown prediction for, I do that Monday, usually, the Monday of the fight. Then Friday, I do the final thoughts, all right? So I did the breakdown prediction. I'll leave the link into the description so you get that full feel of that. All right, so today they both made weight. They both weighed in at 153.8 pounds. I'll link the weigh-in from Golden Boy in the description. It's on HBO tomorrow night. Also, tomorrow, it's another fight, Alexander Usyk and Marat Gasvier for all the hardcore fans, undisputed for cruiserweight as well. But both of them made weight, same weight. I mean, Liam Smith is a little bit more experienced, a lot more experienced, but most people think Jaime Munguia is the better fighter. Jaime Munguia actually joked about, said he's actually a 160-pounder, but he's 21. And the question on Jaime Munguia was the Saddam Ali thing a fluke? Did he only just beat a smaller, true welterweight at 154? And really, does he have the skills to pay the bills? And I say yes. I broke down a lot of footage of his, and he has the skills, man. That lead left hook that he knocked out Saddam Ali, that sweeping left hook, that's incredible to get that much leverage on that punch. That's a tough fight to get, tough punch to get leverage on. And I just think he's a better fighter here, man. I could be wrong. Liam Smith could be the more experienced and take the young bull to the deep waters and drown him. But Munguia, hopefully, only reason Munguia could lose this fight if he loses it. If he punches himself out and Liam Smith survive and he ain't got no stamina and Liam Smith take advantage of him, or he does something young and dumb as young people tend to do. Other than that, man, don't beat yourself. Just stay behind your power, your speed, your height, your size, and pound Liam Smith. Liam Smith, he's a good middle of the road fighter. You know what I'm saying? He's a good, solid top 10 contender. But he don't do anything good. He don't punch hard. He don't punch. He don't punch the fastest. He ain't the smartest guy as well. He a good tough guy. He could take a whooping. That's what he's gonna do tomorrow night. I believe he's gonna take a massive ass whooping tomorrow versus Jaime Munguia, and that's gonna be what the business is, man. Munguia is too talented, man. I seen it on film. People say, well, he was just fighting guys and on Tecate TV and stuff of that nature. I mean, so was Chavez Sr. at one point when he came over here and whooped on Roger Mayweather and whooped on a lot of other fighters as well. You know what I'm saying? This kid got talent. He's 21. He tripped and fell into a world championship fight. It ain't his fight. He beat Saddam Ali. And I think he's going to beat Liam Smith. You know what I'm saying? I just think he's too talented. He can, however you want to do it. If you want to go straight headshots, he going to beat him that way. He want to go to the body, then take the head or knock him out to the body. It's his world. This is his showcase fight tomorrow. All right? Also, I want to get into purses here. Jaime Munguia is making $200K, and Liam Smith is making a cool $75K. So, they ain't the highest profile fight, but for Munguia, you got to start off somewhere. It's his second fight in the States. He got to build some notoriety up. He don't have the flamboyance of the notoriety of Canelo Alvarez, the red hair and all of that. But once he starts to deliver, all the fans gonna flock to him. Now it's nice that he's building his United States brand right now. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he can learn to speak some English and build up on that and succeed where Canelo failed at as far as that point. But like I said, I don't see Liam Smith having too much of a chance. But we tend to count these fighters out. They tend to come through. So I ain't gonna say he ain't got no chance. I learned my lesson with Martinez and Cotto, saying Cotto didn't have no chance. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought Martinez still was. But like I said, Liam Smith, he's a solid fighter, but he's straight up and down. No special effects, no good defense. He's an offensive fighter, but not a lot of power, not a lot of speed. He's a good middle of the road fighter. That's it. In my opinion, Jaime Munguia is potential for special. Good speed, good size, good punch variation, and he got good movement, head movement a little bit. So we'll see, man. But you never know. The young bull can get tired going down the stretch. He could. And Liam Smith could take advantage. So Liam Smith going to have to use his experience, weather the storm early, and when Munguia miss, you got to make him pay. Got to punch with him. Liam Smith going to have to take some chances in this fight. If I'm Liam Smith, I'm going to the body earlier, jabbing to the body, trying to dress him up, jabbing to the body, jabbing to the sternum, jabbing to the chest, all in that area. trying to come over the top with a big right hand. You know what I'm saying? Or, trying to, beat his body down, or I'm trying to counter and punch with him. Try to parry and counter him, or just try to punch with him. You know what I'm saying? And see if you can catch him in exchange, while his face muscles and his muscles are relaxed, and knock him out. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to drag this young boy into the fight late and drown him. Other than that, man, Liam Smith really don't have more than a 20% chance. This is Munguia's night, and even if he fight him tough and it's close, we know he's going to Jaime Munguia. But another thing about the situation with Jaime Munguia, it seems like him and Golden Boy, at least they haven't unveiled that they closed the deal for them to be his U.S. promoter in Zafner Boxing. So he might start after this fight if he don't sign with Golden Boy. They've been in negotiation for a couple weeks now. If he looking for a U.S. promoter, he might start shopping around the top rank and stuff of that nature. So that's something to look at as well in this situation. But it's the Boxing Clinic of Morris, your boy CJ Goodfella. And y'all know what it is. And also, I picked Jaime Munguia, I think by, middle round stoppage, man. I'm going to leave the breakdown prediction video in the description so you'll know exactly how I feel about this fight. It wasn't really a breakdown. I just did a prediction, because I didn't really think this fight really warranted a full breakdown because I know what's going to happen. But we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links are in the description. Also, if you went to college football or basketball, we got a new page, S1210 College Sports Most Wanted, in collaboration with Colossal Sports TV and the Cali Enigma Sports Network as well. So check it out. The link is in the description on the college link. Also, share. If you want to donate, the PayPal link is there for sure, as well. So appreciate everybody for listening, subscribing. Don't forget, I'm going to link the full weigh-in from Golden Boy into the description as well. And also, we got boxing tonight on ESPN, I think, with Golden Boy Lamont Roach. Also, you got Jaron Ennis, rising welterweight talent, and Montana Love fighting on Showbox tonight. So y'all be on the lookout for boxing tonight as well. But share. Shout out to LDBC one time for the one time. We gone.